What's up, guys? Sonny the Badger here, and welcome to the next episode of the Badger's Den. So today on the Badger's Den, we are going to replace the hand grips on my old silver bike here. Over the years, it's gotten to where all the black stuff comes off on my hands, and they can get a little sticky in the summertime. Not to mention, the other day I was moving the bike and one of the hand grips actually snapped in my hand. So another great reason to replace it. And I'm getting ready to take a trip here in about a month to Texas. So I wanted to get them replaced before then for sure. So I thought, what the heck, I will do a video on replacing your hand grips. So let's get them replaced. Alright guys, so the first thing that I like to do is get everything laid out and ready to go. So as you can see, I've got my brand new Kiriakin hand grips here. I've got the instructions below it, and then this is my little tool cart that I just kind of wheel around that has all the main tools I need. It's got my sockets, it's got my Torx bits, it's got a little bit of everything that I may need. And then of course if I need the bigger guns, I can always go to the toolbox and get the bigger guns. But this little cart seems to do the trick for most everything, and that's my first tip though, is get everything laid out and ready to go before you get started. Alright guys, so the first one we're going to do is the passenger side grip. I don't think it really matters which side you do first, but in this case we are going to do the passenger side grip first. Let's get started. Alright, to get started removing the passenger grip, first thing you have to do is remove this bolt, and then down under the switch housing right here there's also a screw. So if you can see that, you're going to need to remove that screw as well. Remove that, and we'll get that grip off. Alright guys, so once you get the bolts out, you're just going to split that, and then you can remove your hand grip. So a lot of these are usually like glued on, so you have to cut them off, but I think mine's been on there long enough that I'm going to be lucky and just be able to pull mine right off. Yep, look at that. So this isn't what will normally happen, but I just happen to be, I guess, lucky or unlucky because it's been on there so long that it's not even sticking anymore. So my grip was super easy to remove, but a lot of times you will have to cut that off. Alright guys, so you saw me remove the passenger side grip. It was pretty easy to remove for me. The glue, I guess, had just worn out and it slid right off. But anyway, I had said that it had broken, so I wanted to show you guys what I meant by that. You can see where the hand grip just kind of broke into pieces there. So one of the reasons I'm replacing it. And let's get this all cleaned off. So we're going to take and clean this all up and then get ready to glue the new one on. Alright guys, be sure you clean your bar off before you put the new grip on. A lot of times there'll be glue and stuff on here, so you'll have to scrape it off, maybe even get sandpaper or emery cloth to clean it off to make sure you get all the old glue off. I'm pretty lucky there's really not anything on here, but I'm going to clean it anyway. And my cleaner of choice is Brake Clean. I guess that's the old automotive mechanic in me. So I'm going to spray some on here, and we're going to just clean this off real good. Make it all nice, clean, and shiny, and then get ready to put our new grip on. Alright guys, so according to the instructions, you're supposed to put glue either in here or on your bar, and then slide your grip up on the bar into place. You just have to do it quickly because that glue sets up really fast once you get it out of the air, and the grips actually come with the glue. So in my case, for as long as I can remember on this bike, this grip has always turned, and the funny thing is I'm okay with that. So I'm not even going to glue mine on. I'm just going to slide it up into place and then bolt it all back together and call it a day. So you'll do, of course, what you want to do with your bike, but for me, like I said, it doesn't bother me, so I'm not going to glue it on there. I'm just going to run it up and bolt it into place. Alright guys, the passenger grip is all set. It ain't going anywhere. So let's move over to the driver's side. So alright guys, so the driver's side is just like the passenger side. So you're going to remove this bolt right here. You're also going to remove the bolt that's under here. But you also have your cables to deal with in here. So you're going to come down to your cables here. You're going to unloosen these nuts like so, and then unloosen the cables so that you have room to actually disconnect them up here. Alright guys, so once you get your cap all loosened here, and then once you get all your cables loosened there, you're going to see the cable comes right up here. You guys can see that there. And you're going to want to take it, pull it up, and then release it right there where that gold is. You're going to pull it up right here and then slide it out right there. So let's get these cables off. You've got that one there, and then of course you got the one right there. So you've got two different cables, and like I said, you're just going to pick the cable up and then slide it out that little slot right there. Make sure you take these off of here and don't lose them. See how there's a slot right there? You do not want to lose that bad boy. So take them off until you're ready to put it back together. And then you just slide it right off, just like that. All right, and we'll put it back together just the opposite as we took it apart. All right, guys, there it is. Brand new grips on the driver's side and the passenger side. Also, guys, when you're putting this all back together, make sure that you go ahead and readjust your cables so everything is working there properly. And that's it, guys. That's how you change your grips. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching today's episode of the Badger's Den. I hope you got some useful information out of it. I did get new grips on my bike, so I'm super happy and excited about that. Until next time, remember, it's never about the destination, it's always about the ride. See you soon. Remember guys, if you like our videos, please like them, share them with your friends, subscribe to our channel.